Hello everybody and welcome back to the second episode on my YouTube tutorial series. On this video I am going to be building this lovely fully automatic AFK vine farm. Now this vine farm was suggested by DanRobzProbz. I'll put a comment on the screen now, and I think next tutorial I'm going to make this cult farm, which was also suggested by someone, but I'll show you in that video. Just before we start, I want to say that I made this farm myself, didn't find it off the internet, although I am sure there's probably a very similar farm, or if not probably exactly the same, somewhere on the internet that already exists. But I just want to say, I did all these farms over here, all the farms that I'm going to make tutorials on, I have made myself. So like always, just before we begin, I need to plug myself. Hey! So, if you like this series, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and please leave a suggestion as to what farm you want to see either in my Discord server, in a video discussion, I think it's called, or in the YouTube comment section. Let's get on with the tutorial. So, how this farm works. As you can see, all the vines end up in this chest over here, and if we go in through this door, if we see, this will automatically push us down here. We've already got a ton of vines in here. But if we push ourselves against this block, because the fence isn't a full block, when we go into this pressure plate, it's going to push us back out. And we can, if you hold down click, you will break the vines. Now there needs to be a long delay in order to get the end ones, because sometimes you skip the end ones, which is a bit annoying, but over time they all will be gone. So that next cycle, that one that we missed, will be gone. So don't worry, the farm is mostly lossless. Sometimes some vines get stuck on the oak here, but it's never really that many, so you'll probably be fine. So then all the broken vines fall down this water stream and get shuffled into the hopper and into the chest. So something I just want to say, this does also work on Bedrock Edition. So this farm is for Bedrock and Java. So if you're here on Bedrock Edition, then you can build this on Bedrock, and you can also build this on Java. I'm on Java right now because this is where it's easiest, because I've got my zoom and all of that stuff. So I was just watching back the footage in editing, and I've probably edited this in somewhere, you know, I've probably edited this in somewhere in the middle of the video, but I forgot to record this, so I'm doing it now. I am actually on Minecraft Bedrock Edition right now. Please don't ask why I'm a chicken. If you want to know, Dan's got a new map coming out, and, you know, we're all turning ourselves into chickens to celebrate. So I am actually on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, as you can see, pressing my zoom key. No zooms right now, and obviously it's Bedrock. Look. Also there's this stinky guy here. Not even selling vines as well. So if we go in here, as you can see, if I go and get myself some shears and I go on game mode S, if I go into here and push myself out like this, and then I could hold here, it's actually something I found, the farm is actually even more efficient on Bedrock, which is probably the first time a farm has been designed on Java, but is actually better on Bedrock, which is it's just crazy. So luckily for all you Bedrock players, which includes myself because I play both, yeah, you got lucky. This farm works on your version as well. So, all the vines obviously go into the chest, and it just works in the exact same way. Cluck. So now that we're actually starting, it's time to show you the materials list. So first of all, you're going to need 20 redstone dust, 6 repeaters, which is, I've found, is the best, 2 dispensers, 8 fences. They can be any fence of your choice. Make sure it's a fence though. 8 of any slabs of your choice. 2 pressure plates, preferably wooden pressure plates, because I don't know if it works with the others. A door, preferably a wood door, not an iron one. Chest, 4 hoppers. You're going to need, unfortunately, 1 vine to start this off. So you might need to go to a jungle or something, or get lucky with a wandering trader. 2 buckets, and just quite a few solid blocks. These could be any block of your choice. I would recommend 6 stacks, because obviously you're going to need some for scaffolding and such. So, and some shears. Now you don't have to enchant these with unbreaking, but they will last longer if you do, obviously. The materials list will also be in the description down below, so if you don't want to keep pausing and having to go back to this stage, don't worry, it will be in the description. So, to get on with building the farm, I am going to do this in survival mode, because I assume you'll be building this in survival mode, because this is a AFK survival farm. So, first of all, take your door, some of these. You're going to want to build your door about maybe 1 up. Let's say like that. That would be helpful. Next, take your dispensers and place 1 here, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just leave that there. And then on the end of this, you're going to need to get your other dispenser. So now, place your blocks like this. Now for this you will need a pickaxe, obviously, because there's certain things you'll have to break. And also get andesite covering, or doesn't have to be andesite. Get your block covering here, and just build up a 1 high wall here. Next, go and grab your fences and just place 8 across like that. You might also want to wrap around here so you just have a nice wall, so obviously you don't fall out. And place 2 here, 2 here, and just make it a little doorway. And you can fill this side in if you choose. You don't have to, it's not required. So now you can take your slabs and your 2 pressure plates. Place 1 pressure plate here and 1 pressure plate here, opposite to the dispenser, and then get your slabs across there, like that. And then, once you've put your slabs on, just place a roof over like that. Cool. Right, so now it's time for the redstone. So what you're going to need to do is first take the water and place 1 bucket in one of the dispensers, 1 full bucket, and then place 1 piece of water and then an empty bucket in the other. This is important or the farm ain't going to work. So, take your 20 redstone dust, redstone repeaters, and your block of choice. Build this out by 1 on this side, and then just like so. So this has access to here. Do that on the other side. Then place 1 piece of redstone here, 1 there. Continue it on, and then just do the same like that. So now you're going to want to take redstone all the way out to here, and then get your 3 repeaters and put them on maximum tickage. Build it out like that, and just place another piece of redstone on that side. So obviously you can turn the thing on. And then do exactly the same on this side. And boom, the redstone is that simple. So now we can go and test it out. Shut the door, walk straight into this side, and as you can see, that one went down, this one goes up, we'll get pushed back onto here, and then this one will push us this way. So we will now be in a completely endless loop of going back and forth. I also don't think, if you're on a realm, I don't think you'll get kicked for being AFK because you're always moving, but I can't confirm that because I don't have access to a realm or anything to build this on. So once you've done that, you're now going to want to build the bulk of the farm. So you might just want to take some of these buckets out and use these for this next part. So now it's time for the vinage. So I'm just going to continue my little platform out this way, right into it. And now what you're going to want to do is probably might want to get a scaffolding block or like a blocks of dirt. Like I've just given myself. Build yourself up, and now place 2 out and break this block. So now we have a little floating gap, and get all the way up, following these slabs along. Don't build to these walls, just build where the slabs are, and build yourself up walls to this point. So now we can place the vines on one side, but it's not quite ready for the other side yet. So I'm just going to build my platform out a little. So just build 2 out and then finish it up with a wall. So we need to make it go out this far, because then that allows to have a second layer of vines in which we can still mine. So we're just trying to make the most of the space that we actually have here. So I would recommend leaving an open roof here to get as much light to the vines as possible, but I guess if you want to put glass over the top, then sure. Also, make sure to build yourself a nice roof here, so scary phantoms and such don't get in. You can also build more fences up here, here, and here, but just not on these ones if you don't want like phantoms getting in. But I don't think they'll spawn because you've got solid blocks on your head. So now that the vines are ready, just before we place our vines in, just got to go inside here. Sorry, it was annoying me. And mine these 3 blocks out. Place 1 hopper facing that way, 1 facing that way, and 1 facing that way. And then you'll probably also want another hopper also facing that way. And come onto this side and get your chest there. And as you can see, everything goes into there. Now you're going to want your buckets here, place 1 there and 1 there. This is actually an infinite water source in itself, so we didn't really need to build the other. And anything that drops in this farm will flow down into these hoppers and into the chest. And just place that down. You can now put your water back into the dispenser, and last of all, now you can plant your vines. So the easiest way to probably do this is to go back in. Maybe not, since we've got all the water. So if you just plant this 1 vine, wait for this to grow and get this, plant them all up. But let's say you have a few vines, you just went to the jungle and you just got some. You can place, oh, how does that happen? I mean, you could do that if you want. You can place all of these down here, and also place them in the back here. I mean, I do not know what's going on there, but you can do that if you want. I do not know how these weird vines work. So, place it like that, and as the vines grow, you go back and forth with your shears. So when you're ready, make sure you've eaten, or you'll probably die of hunger, and walk into the back, hold your mouse, you could use a piece of blue tack to hold it down or something. Ah, see? This is a problem. If you just leave them both out, then they'll both fire at the same time, so that's why you need to do one at a time. There you go. So now this is going to work perfectly. And if I did game roll do random tick speed, if I set this to, I don't know, 500, the vines will start to grow nice and fast. So if I hold this down, I mine, sometimes you will miss the side ones. That's not much. If you put in ice, you go a tiny bit faster, but it's nothing that's noticeable. Now, if you come out, you can look in here, we got 58 vines. Just shove those ones in as well. So that is the vine farm fully completed, fully done, fully completed. Please, if you like this video, drop a thumbs up, maybe even sub to the channel. That would be amazing. But once again, thanks for watching. Make sure, if you've built this vine farm, please send me a screenshot through Discord direct messages, or send a screenshot on my little Discord server, which the link is in the description. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye!